Do you really believe that Rabiya Mateo from the Philippines might win the 5th round for Miss Universe 2020? Hi everybody, my name is Anthony and we will be discussing 5 potential reasons why Rabiya Mateo might win Miss Universe this 2020. And if so, this will be the 5th round for the Philippines to win the Miss Universe title. And before we begin, I would like to congratulate Rabiya Mateo for winning Miss Universe Philippines and the official representative of the country for Miss Universe Beauty Pageant. And without further ado, let's begin with the first reason. Speaking of the beauty factor, I really believe Rabiya Mateo is the prettiest candidate that Philippines ever sent to Miss Universe Beauty Pageant. And in here, ayan, makikita nyo sa picture na ito, sobrang ganda niya and comparable siya sa mga pictures na nakikita nyo sa mga pocketbooks. And if ever na mukha ni Rabiya Mateo ang ay pupunta sa mga pocketbooks, it will really sell like pancakes. O diba? As in, she is really one of the most beautiful, the prettiest girl so far. And I believe she has the ultra magnetic energy that can captivate everyone. You could look at her beauty. Talagang the charisma is very strong enough for you to stay looking at her face for several seconds, such as 10 seconds up to 1 minute. Ganon kaganda yung beauty ni Rabiya Mateo. So it is very unique, it is very fresh, and it is new. Parang yung beauty niya is talagang may wow factor na mapapaganon ka or ma-excite ka kasi there is something about her beauty that can really captivate everybody's hearts. Number 2, or the second reason, is the Cinderella story of Rabiya Mateo. Why? Because she came from humble beginnings up to stardom. Let me tell you 2 stories about her that can potentially captivate your heart. Yung first scenario was last year, wherein yung isang netizen posted a situation wherein she really was renting a place with no money. That's why she prefers to sleep on the floor, on a concrete cold floor. When her friends noticed or knew about her na natutulog sa floor, they gave her a beach mat or yung banig. So that's how it looks like. So they gave her yung banig para meron siyang pagtulugan in a comfortable manner. At least medyo maging comfortable siya sa pagtulog every night. And yung second scenario is during the pageant, Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Other candidates are proudly taking selfies with their latest phone models. That's why yung mga quality ng photos nila sa kanilang social media websites are so clear. While Rabiya Mateo is not as lucky as they are to have yung mga latest phone. That's why if you could notice na yung mga social media accounts ni Rabiya Mateo is not that active because she is so shy that she parang kinapala niya yung mukha niya na humiram ng mga phone ng mga co-candidates just to take a selfie. So that's how humble she is. And o diba, ngayon, she is Miss Universe Philippines 2020. This is a very inspiring story to tell, not only her advocacy, but also her personal story from rags to stardom. Connected from her inspiring Cinderella story is the third reason, which is the advocacy of Rabiya Mateo, and we will be talking about education. She concentrates on education as her advocacy because she believes, and also I believe, that a person obtaining a certain degree can really make a difference in her or his life. Because no matter how poor you are or how rich you are, if you obtained a certain degree, this will be a ticket for your promising future as a productive citizen anywhere in the world. If you have education or a certain degree, you can apply for a job. you will be productive, you can pay your rent, and you can buy whatever you want. So in her story, education is really important for a person, because look at how Rabiya managed to work herself despite from humble beginnings. She graduated as cum laude, and basing from her track record, consistent honor student siya from elementary hanggang college. So that's how inspiring yung story niya, hindi lang sa humble beginnings niya, kundi from her brain capacity. Let's now talk about yung fourth reason I should say. And this is all about this spark. So for me, there is something about her that sparks yung ayan. There's something about her that sparks or make her unique enough to be a standout from the rest of the delegates during her time sa Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Why? Because during the first phase of the pageant, she remained as the underdog. So she is not that super exposed in various social media, even in mainstream media. Parang she played silent. She is so silent enough that nobody noticed her, but yung mga frontrunners or yung mga heavy favorite candidates during the pageant. But then during the preliminary interview, most fans noticed her uniqueness, her genuineness, and yung talagang very her, without script, without hidden agenda. Tapos, she really stood out from her own way. Very unique na hindi mo nabasa. So, nobody read her strategy for her to become a standout. So, during finals night, she bagged the Best in Swimsuit Award. Ayan, Best in Swimsuit Award. Why? The way she walks, the way she flaunt her angles during the swimsuit competition is really unique. She is really good in her pasarela skills, and during the competition, she played the regal candidate. Her beauty is so regal enough that she made herself overall package as an expensive candidate. So that's how she played her strategy. Very concise, very efficient, and very, very unique. Speaking of sparks, I can say pageant fans are correct. She resembles like Megan Young, Shamsi Supsu, and of course Miss Universe 2000 Lara Dutta from India. I think she also resembles like Lara Dutta because the way her inspiring story became phenomenal. Rabiya Mateo can really follow the footsteps of Lara Dutta. Then speaking of height-wise, Miss Universe organization in this era is not looking for a candidate who is tall. They are looking for a candidate that is very inspirational, phenomenal, and a spokesperson. That's why, if you would remember, Miss Universe 2017, Miss Universe 2012 are not that tall, but they made a difference by becoming an inspirational woman. In addition, both Shamsi Supsup and Megan Young are not that tall, even if you could compare them to tall ladies, but they really stand out during their time when competing in Miss World and Miss Universe. So if you compare Rabiya Mateo with the current representative of other countries that are taller, well, height is no longer the basis for a candidate to win. Here is now the fifth reason why she could potentially become the fifth Pinay winner of Miss Universe 2020. And this is because she is from the Philippines. As you all know, Philippines is now the new powerhouse of beauty pageants, with 2 winners from Miss Universe, 1 from Miss World, 4 from Miss Earth, and 6 from Miss International. That is why Philippines is one of the most competitive countries in the world of pageantry. Philippines has pageant training camps. That's why many international delegates come to the Philippines to train before their finals night or before the competition. As per analysis, Philippines is the 5th largest, if I'm not mistaken, English-speaking nation in the world. That's why many pageant fans all over the world can really interact flawlessly with international fans. That's why Philippines has one of the widest fan base for every beauty pageant candidate in international competitions. Despite all these 5 reasons for Rabiya Mateo to win Miss Universe 2020, she should watch out for this potential or strong contenders. And these are Venezuela, Thailand, South Africa, Indonesia, India, Vietnam, and Puerto Rico. So she should start analyzing these candidates so that she would know her strategy during the actual pageant. And I do hope Rabiya Mateo should win the 5th crown for the Philippines in Miss Universe 2020 para naman madagdagan ang ating corona. And if you love how I vlog, don't forget to subscribe my 2 YouTube channels. I have 2 YouTube channels, guys, for you to subscribe. And if you have any commentaries, feedbacks, or any reaction, just comment down below. Ayan. And also, follow me on my Facebook page, Instagram, or Twitter, The Story of Anthony. So that will be all, guys. Always stay safe and God bless you all. Mwah.